Hi, I'm Shali Bubanek with Premier HR Solutions, and I'm here to talk to you today about what startup companies need when it comes to their human resource functions. I've worked with many startup companies over the past several years, and there's three primary areas that I think are very important to startup companies. The first is developing a workforce plan. This involves deciding when you need to hire people to start working in various roles within the company. First, you need to decide how long will it take you to hire that person and find them, and when can they start, and then you back up to determine when should I begin recruiting for that company. It's important that you do this because I see many managers struggling here when they make the wrong hire because they were rushed and they didn't have enough time to make a good selection. The second area that you need to be considering is your employee handbook. The employee handbook can provide you a set of guidelines and clear expectations for your employees. Now you might be thinking, well, do I even need a handbook if I only have a couple of employees? Absolutely. The employee handbook is going to include regulations that are necessary because of the state, city, or even the federal government regarding employment. It's going to provide some clear expectations about how you're going to pay your employees, when you're going to pay them, and it can definitely avoid any misunderstandings about work job performance. The employee handbook will also help you mitigate risk, which is the third area that you're going to need help with. Even one employee can pose significant risk to your company with a potential wrongful termination or discrimination lawsuit. So the next question that I have many startup companies ask me is, when do I need to hire an HR professional? Do I hire that person right away? And I say, probably not. You need to wait until your workforce is developed and a little bit larger so that you can guarantee that you're going to have enough work for them to continue to do. Nothing's worse than starting and hiring a highly paid HR professional who will only be busy during your ramp-up time. And then after that, they basically are not going to have very much to do. So instead of doing that, I recommend that companies consider outsourcing their HR, outsourcing their recruiting, outsourcing their HR. So I advise companies to bring in an HR advisor who can help you manage these employee relations issues. So we also have clients that utilize our employee hotline. And the employee hotline is a great resource for employees and managers because it provides them a resource for helping them manage through employee relations issues. If you'd like more information about our employee hotline or our services for startup companies, please visit our website, Premier HR Solutions.